Hi, Cancer. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your spring 2021 forecast. So, we're going to go ahead and look at what's coming in for you, Cancer, in the spring. What are the predictions? What do we need to know about what's coming towards you? What's coming in for you? So this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can also take a look at your Jupiter and your North Node as well, because that can really point to the direction that you're heading. But we're going to try to get some predictions here and just see what you can expect. Okay, so of course, this is very general, so it's not going to be for all of you. So just keep that in mind. Take that into consideration and just really take what feels like it's right for you. Take what feels like it fits for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here. So I was picking up a lot of stuff about balance for you, Cancer. So I feel like it's going to be very important for you to maintain a level of balance, a level of equilibrium. There's something about that here for you. And definitely connecting with the earth. There's something about your energy that might have to be more grounded moving forward. And I think that could be a part of it too, with the maybe something that you're trying to balance. It could be your emotions, it could be something physical in your life, and there's a need to kind of center and to ground yourself is what I was getting. So let's see. So what is coming in for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter for the springtime? What is coming in for you, Cancers? Anything that we have, Spirit, please, for the collective. Cancer, what's on the horizon for you? What do we have for spring 2021? We have family and we have teacher. So we have two people card. These are both people. We have a people and we have people here. So some of you might be dealing with family. When I was shuffling the deck for you here, the tarot, we do have the devil here. At the bottom, we also have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Tower reverse, and here's the Ten of Pentacles, which definitely can be family too. So some of you might be going through a situation right now within your family, or there's something I feel here with this oppression, which is the devil in this deck here. That could be the case for some of you. It could even be a man here. We have the loving man. It could be a partnership. It could be an ex-partnership. It could be immediate family. But there's something about this I feel. Some of you are trying to find peace. You're trying to set yourself free from something. And that's kind of what I feel too with the balance card. With this teacher card here too, it feels more like this is a lesson for you. Some of you have been going through lessons attached to your family, or this could be something even more deeply rooted here. And I feel this is something that you are going to be working through here. Let's see here. Because we have all three people cards, the loving man, the family, and the teacher. So let's confirm what's coming in for Cancers, please, Spirit, this spring 2021. What's going on here? Some of you might be dealing with a situation here. Yeah, see, we have, look at that. I was actually seeing the scales too when I was meditating. So this is balance here, Libra. We have nothing will come of the situation. And we have here a win-win outcome is forecast. We also have bring love into the situation. So I'm picking up for some of you, what I'm hearing here is that something is going to require balance, like I had said earlier. And I feel like it could be because you are dealing with maybe a situation here that is either very toxic, or there's something here that's just not maybe the best for you here, especially if you have a family with this person, or if this is somebody in your immediate family, okay? Or you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of pressures or a lot of obligations. So I feel like what's going to be happening here in the spring is it's important to bring love into the situation. And I think this is more on a level of growth. It's more on a level of you maybe having to forgive, or there's something about softening the energy here with the Queen of Wands in reverse too. Something about this I feel with the earth here, it's going to have to be more grounded. It's going to have to be more centered. And that's what I'm picking up on here. So it's going to be a time for you, I feel, Cancer, to maybe have to navigate a little bit of a difficult situation here within your family. Or this, again, could be a relationship. But I feel like with this, nothing will come out of the situation. And the way this figure is kind of just empty here too, it doesn't necessarily mean this has to be a bad situation. I just feel like there's something that's not breaking through. It's like it could be a stalemate. It could be something that you're dealing with somebody stubborn, or there's just something that I feel is not allowing growth necessarily here. And this is going to be something to come to a resolution with. And it's going to be important to kind of see both angles of the situation is what I'm getting. Okay. I feel like some of you too, if you are kind of in the middle of the situation, you're sort of wanting to climb the ladder here or to move past this. And I feel like that's going to be what you're encouraged to do, is to put this behind you and to continue to move forward. It's going to be kind of a process for you, I feel, to climb to sort of like a higher level. Or some of you are trying to elevate yourself, you're trying to grow, you're trying to maybe I'm picking up for some of you that this is about you wanting to create a new project or a new, like planting something new with the teacher here too, and the growth and the earth. But you could have a situation that's dragging you down here, or there's something keeping you kind of tethered or tied here. So what's going on for Cancer? What's coming in for you in the spring, Cancer? What is coming in for Cancers in the spring? Yeah, I have to say, I feel that this is definitely what it is for a lot of you. We have here, someone cannot be trusted. And we have here, the most difficult part is over. So this is where you're heading here, Cancer. What's going to happen for you is that you're going to really focus on your growth, especially when it comes to the earth, when it comes to abundance. This could definitely be with money too, or just something that's going to make you feel that you're moving on up, you're moving forward. And I feel here with this, we have someone cannot be trusted, and we have the devil here, family, nothing will come out of the situation. You will know if this is for you, because I feel like this is definitely something that needs to be balanced. And so it's probably for those of you who may have, it could be like a divorce, or it could be something that you're waiting to come into a balance with. And that's what Spirit is saying, is that it's going to require a lot of compassion, even if you feel anger, or even if you are kind of navigating a difficult situation. You're going to have to kind of take the high road here, is what I'm getting. We have at the bottom, what others say and feel, what others say or think really does not matter. So there is opinions of other people here in your life, or maybe you are, you can look at this a couple of different ways. You could be dealing with somebody who maybe in love is trying to build something with you, but there's family in the way. I feel like that's definitely the case here for some people with the loving man in reverse. There's opinions of other people that I feel are not welcome here, or you are trying to move past a toxic environment or a toxic family circle or something here in order to build your own legacy here with the earth, and the most difficult part is over. So you're going to be moving into a period here of more tranquility and peace for you in the next few months. And this is going to be because you are willing to put things behind you. And it's going to be a time for you to plant new seeds and stay focused, is what I'm hearing as well. So Cancer, what is coming in for you here in the spring? Yes, beautiful. We have the light here, the sun, and we have completion, west. So this is a beautiful energy about moving towards the sun here. I see this woman too with the earth, and the sun is behind her here. So you're moving towards the light here. But more importantly, I feel like you're moving towards a place of stability, of balance. This feels kind of like, I think it was Taurus too, but this is going to be more about you finding balance within yourself, finding balance within your life here, and peace. So whatever's not bringing you that sense of peace, it's going to be lifted here from your life, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. Cancer, what's coming in for you in the spring 2021? The Justice in reverse, and we have the Page of Cups here sideways. So, and we have the King of Swords reverse. So especially if you're dealing with somebody who is a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, we have the Loving Man here and the King of Swords reverse. Especially Libra, actually, we have Justice here and the Page of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. So again, Lovers reversed here and the Ten of Cups. So this storyline I'm picking up on here definitely has to do with maybe a situation that has either multiple people or opinions involved. So you trying to build something with somebody, but there's quite a bit of like unfair treatment around something here, unfair energy. And what's going to shift here in the spring, I feel, is with the Page of Cups here, trying to come from more of a heart-centered place with this bring love into the situation too. So depending on which category you're in, you might be wanting to move forward with something, but you're having to approach it from a different way. Or maybe you have somebody else in your life, because this feels like it probably has to do with relationships or some form of relationship, even if it's family or friend. And what I feel is happening is that somebody here is having to approach things from a more, like with the Four of Wands here, building stability regardless of what other people say or regardless of what interferences are in the way here. So it's about building a foundation moving forward, either independently or with somebody here after dealing with this maybe unfair or even deceptive energy, I feel, for some people with the King of Swords reverse. The King of Swords in reverse is very cold, very detached, just very not a great person, you know, a lot of times. And I feel with that Justice reverse next to it, and nothing will come out of the situation, and the Devil, I do feel like for some of you that is the case, is that there was something within maybe a connection here with the Lovers reverse that just was not stable. It was not healthy. And what you're coming into is the most difficult part is over for you. And you are building your foundation moving forward, but you're coming from more of the heart here. So maybe some of you are working on forgiveness. Cancer. And then for others of you, for some of you, if you feel that resonates with you, there could be somebody here who has been too concerned maybe with being caught up in a toxic environment, especially family, or just something that has been contributing to maybe the stability or the home life with you or moving forward with you to not work out. And I feel like they are going to have to decide here, number 4, completion, 4, we have 2 4s, about stability here, and to cut ties with the things that are draining them of the moving forward here. So it's going to be a time of a new foundation regardless. And I think for most of you, it's, well, let's see what else we have here. What's coming in for Cancers in the spring, Spirit? What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter? What's coming in for you in the spring? We have changing your mind. So this might involve having to make a sudden detour or a sudden shift, whoever this is, because for some reason for this reading, I am getting there could be other people here. So this might be vice versa, or this could be about somebody else's choice. But I definitely feel this is about decisions too, the Lovers in reverse. So there's a decision being made here, and somebody's going to decide to maybe change their mind about something, go down a different path, or to want to maybe even make amends with something here. So what's coming in for Cancers in the spring? We have ask for help from others. And again, there's people involved here, other people involved. We do have weight at the bottom. So I actually feel like with this ask for help from others, let me get a few more cards here, because for some of you, it is about asking for help from other people. Maybe this is input or advice, or there's something about having to bring a different approach into a dynamic or into a relationship here. But for others of you, this is more of like something that I feel needs to be let go of, the opinions of other people, because we have that card here. What's coming in for Cancers in the spring? We have communicate clearly. We have within the next few weeks. And we have here, yeah, relationship dynamics. Okay, so something is happening here within the next few weeks. So I would say maybe in April. This could be in April, could be in May as well. There might be a need for definitely communication here, clear communication, or somebody's going to want to communicate to you. There seems like there's a lot going on here when it comes to relationships or some form of partnership, relationship. So something is going to be communicated here. So let's get a few more cards and then we'll look at the tea leaf cards to see the outcome. I am hearing religion, so it could be there's some form of religious factor here involved, or there's something involving religion. If it's not religion, it might be just differences in family or differences in values, and that could be a part of this whole picture here. Somebody having to maybe go on their own path or do what's right for them, even though there's other people who may not necessarily agree. What's coming in for Cancers in the spring? Yeah, be a friend or ally. This is most definitely involving other people here, are certainly involved. We have be a friend or ally. So it's sort of like who is on your side and who is not. And for those of you who this could be reversed for this reading, who is on another person's side and who is not. So it's really about clearing the air with relationships. It's clearing the air with people and having to complete those lessons. And there's somebody here I feel who has maybe a very like teacher dynamic in terms of growth. So this could be a karmic connection, it could be a soulmate connection, but there's something I feel that's really teaching somebody quite a bit moving forward here. We have belief and faith. We have passions and sex. We have stress and negativity. And we have dance for life and love. And look at the bottom here. We have old and new order. And we have sweeten your approach. There's a lot of orange here. So some sacral chakra energy. So definitely with this stress and negativity, something has been causing here somebody to feel very stressed, very weighed down with that devil's energy. And from the very beginning, I had seen that justice looking symbol. So this is going to be about bringing balance into the situation. And so whatever's not working anymore, or whatever dynamics are not serving anymore, whether they're platonic or in love, this is going to be the old and new order. A big shift is happening here. But for you, I feel Cancer, it's important to sweeten your approach, to really find more of a grounded perspective, find more love. There's something about that with bring love into the situation. So somebody here needs to be more from the heart. Somebody here needs to maybe soften the heart a little bit, maybe be a little bit more vulnerable after there's quite a bit here that has been weighing on the situation. Also belief and faith here too. So let's see, what is coming in for Cancers in the spring? So what is coming in for Cancer in the spring 2021? Any specific messages that are coming in? Any energies that are coming in for you, Cancer? Cancer. Oops. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. So I don't know who this is, who this is for, but there's somebody here who I feel is maybe trying to put their opinion into something, and it's very forceful. It's not healthy with that devil. It could be a parent, parental figure here. If this is about a relationship, or it could be somebody else. We have March, so this could be happening now. All of this could be shifting now. We actually have within the next few weeks, so maybe March, April timeframe. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So again, somebody here is very stubborn. Somebody does not want to change. We have marriage, and we have protection from a powerful friend. Okay, so let's get a little bit more here. This definitely might involve a marriage or an ex-marriage. We have a lot of tens here, a lot of cards about family, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This might be about something involving marriage for some of you. What's coming in for Cancers in the spring? What's coming in for Cancer? Yeah, feeling tied down or frustrated. We have sorrow over a loss. We have you should accept valid criticism. So there could be a loss here of some sort. This might be a loss here in regards to a relationship, but I feel like for a lot of you, this has already happened. For most of you, I think this has already happened, depending here on where you are. And there's something about trying to bring more of this balance into your life now. There's definitely something stressful or something that's causing someone here to be very frustrated or tied down. Let's get a little bit more for the outcome here. What is the outcome for Cancers, or what's anything else that we need to know about what's coming in for Cancers in the spring? We have you are not thinking clearly at the moment. So somebody here is not thinking clearly. Something about this energy here, it definitely feels very fuzzy in a sense here. We have your destined path is unfolding, and we have let go of an old love story. So this is for somebody who is maybe struggling to let go of an old love story, or somebody struggling to let go of the way things were or the way things should be. And this feels about feels like having to unfold to the destined path here that's unfolding, and it's going to require change. So there's a lot going on here, but for those of you who this is for, it could be about two different relationships. It could be about maybe a marriage ending. It could be about two different lovers. There's definitely, I feel, quite a bit of maybe decisions to make here is what I'm getting. And it's really about following the destined path here that's unfolding. And that's what I feel this is here too, the growth, the earth. So this is all going to be happening, I feel, for most of you, if it has not happened already, in the next few weeks. Okay, and remember, this might be somebody who's close to you too, who's attached to your energy. They might be going through this. Let's get the final cards here. What's the outcome for Cancers in the spring? The Page of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. This is really about having to defend oneself. We have the Page of Swords and we have the Seven of Wands. So just be careful if this feels like it resonates with you, or just take it as maybe a warning for those of you who feel this is for you. We have the Ace of Cups here too. It's also about having to kind of ward off, again, other people's opinions or other people's interferences, and just really create more of a sacred space. I'm getting this here with the Ace of Cups and the growth and the earth. So it's going to be basically, Cancer, I feel, a time to replenish the self, especially connecting to grounded energy, a level of center of balance, especially if you have other people in your energy field, having to discern who is your friend, maybe who is not, having to make decisions in love and also other relationships. In the next few weeks, maybe not act right now, but in the next few weeks, there's going to be an opportunity to maybe communicate clearly, or to have closure here, or to have clarity about something. And this is going to be for some of you, you or somebody else is going to be changing their mind about something. And it's going to come through because I feel somebody here maybe is very stubborn, or somebody doesn't want to change. And this might be a situation here that has to really be resolved in terms of bringing balance in the situation, is what I'm getting here. So just know the most difficult part is over with whatever this is. And it's like there's a clearing of the way here. Destined path is unfolding in some way. It's going to be the path is going to be clear. It's like getting rid of the roadblocks, the cobwebs, and getting the path clear here for stability, and for even the home life for some of you to find that either alone or with somebody. But there's definitely a need to defend, to protect, and to ensure that your energy is being in a sacred space. So I hope this could help you, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you next time. Okay, much love.